Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome to one of my first videos of financial freedom. In today's video, we're going to talk about a path to financial freedom. I'm sure you have heard that saying, money doesn't mean everything. And usually the person that says that is very rich. That might be true, but let me give you 5 tips to better ourselves onto the path of financial freedom. If you're new here, please leave a like and subscribe down below. I would appreciate it. I'm starting out. This is one of my first financial videos, and I hope you enjoy. You hate to admit it, but when you don't have money, it becomes a major source of stress. And that just goes for everybody. Hey, you still owe me 20 bucks, don't you? Do you have Venmo? 62% of Americans feel stressed, not knowing where their new source or next source of money is going to come from. Is that you? Step number 1, take control. Know where your money is going. The first move financial experts suggest is, if you haven't made it already, is take a look at where your money is going. The best thing to do is be prepared, is to know where your finances look like. It's basic math. How much you can earn, how much you spend, and how much you save and invest. Once you know where your earnings stack up against your spending, savings, and investing habits, you'll be better prepared to make smart financial decisions. If you want to take control of your finances, you have to start by understanding where your money is going right now. From there, you can ask yourself whether it's more important to earn more, spend less, or to put more of your income towards savings or investments. Taking control of your personal finances plans also gives you the power to adjust priorities as if your financial situation changes. As the saying goes, when the unexpected happens, you can pivot. Step number 2, reassess your budget. Does your spending match your values? Now that you've learned and taken a closer look at where your money is going, the next personal finance tip is to evaluate what you've learned. Start by examining your spending. Do your purchases match your values? Or do you buy a lot of stuff that doesn't really add much to your life? In some cases, it's easy to identify which expenses to cut in order to improve your personal finance plan. For example, you might be paying for streaming services that you never use, buying clothing you never wear, and so on. If you can remove this kind of spending from your budget, great. You will be one step closer to reaching your financial goals. Being said, many of us still have to do a more difficult job of trimming our budget while still leaving room for the purchases that make life enjoyable. Here are some tips, bonus tips to help you cut down the budget for step number 2. Save money on groceries by meal planning before you shop. Subscribe to one streaming service, media service, whether you choose Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, YouTube TV, and so on. You find yourself with more movies and television shows than you could with a watch in a lifetime. Get tired of that channel? Pause the subscription and switch to another one. Cut your entertainment budget even further by borrowing books, movies, games, and more from your local library. Technically, you already paid for them, assuming you pay taxes. Wait 30 days before making any large purchases. By giving yourself this chance to reconsider, you might discover that you don't really need or want this item in question. Increase the deductible on your home or on insurance. If your deductible is $500, I like to increase it to $1,000 depending on your circumstances. The money you save on your monthly premium goes straight up to emergency fund. To save more money, you automate your savings. Most online banking programs make it easy to create automatic saving transfers, which means that you can stash a portion of every paycheck directly into your savings account. You don't see it, so you don't spend it. Step number 4, plan for the unexpected. Get your financial house in order. Once you get your spending and saving habits under control, another sound of peace financial advice is to start preparing for the unexpected. If you have saved 3 to 6 months worth of expenses in an emergency fund, for example, you're prepared for everything from a period of unemployment to a last-minute car repair to help with unexpected living expenses. Saving enough money for emergency situations will help you achieve financial freedom while also allowing you to stay prepared. It may also be time to take a out-of-term life insurance policy if you don't already have one. Because if you have people who depend on you financially, you need life insurance. A good life insurance policy can help your loved ones cover funeral expenses, pay off the debt, continue making mortgage payments, and more. Life insurance is an essential component of your family's long-term financial security and is even more important during a recession. So use Life Insurance Calculator to determine how much coverage you need and get life insurance quote to see how easily affordable term life policy can fit in your budget. Well guys, you made it. This is the 5th financial tip to making a life of financial freedom. And it is pretty obvious. Invest for your future. Use the market to build wealth over time. The last step in the financial checklist involves investing of the future. And yes, you should consider investing even when the market is volatile. It can still be a great time to build wealth. Once your money is in the market, whether it's through an IRA, 401k, or independent brokerage account, the goal should be generally to keep it in there as long as possible. If your risk tolerance permits, remember to invest with a growth mindset, especially if you have years to go before retirement, and let your investment portfolio be the capstone of your solid financial foundation. Plus, if you leave your money in the market, it has the potential to grow considerably over time. There you have it, 5 financial tips to help you toward your path to financial freedom. My name is Ryan Gonzalez. This is the channel of Gonzalez Pair. Please leave a like and subscribe below. And please come back to next week for another financial video on how we can all together make our lives a little easier in the future. Thank you. Have a great week. Goodbye.